Live from Anderson Field on the campus of Marshfield High. This is girls varsity soccer action today between the Marshfield Rams and the Panthers of Whitman-Hanson High School. Just about ready to get underway. Whitman-Hanson comes in playing really good soccer at the start of this season. Marshfield looking for a positive result. We'll get to the lineups and get you underway. David Snow with you on a beautiful afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. Whitman-Hanson starts out. Ball played up by Marshall. We'll have our first kick-in of the afternoon. Be taken by Marshfield. Riley Drossopoulos will play it in. Plays it to Eliza Walker. Eliza Walker sends it to midfield. Intercepted there by Billings. Sends it back into Marshfield territory. It's retrieved there by Allison Andrew. Andrew playing with Manning over on the other side. Ball comes back. It's going to go out. There'll be another kick in for Marshfield to be taken by Allison Andrew. Allison Andrew now over to Marini. Marini sends it up the side. With a quick pass to Hitchcock. Ball goes into the middle now for Whitman-Hanson. Taken there by Sullivan. Sullivan looking up. Midfield kicks it through. It's going to be picked up there by Stella Schofield. Schofield, the senior goalkeeper for Marshfield, sends it out to midfield. It's picked off there by Anna Sullivan. Now taken away by Eliza Walker. Sends it to midfield. It's picked up there by Allison Andrew. Allison Andrew sending it up the side for D'Antonio. D'Antonio with a break up the sideline. Tries to cross. Crosses the goal line. It will be a goal kick for Whitman-Hanson. Goalkeeper for Whitman-Hanson is senior co-captain Kylie Koklo. Puts it on the line. She's ready to send it in. Strong kick to midfield. Battled for and played away by Wozniak. Now taken away by Marshfield's Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk contended along there with Anna Sullivan. It's going to be a Marshfield kick-in. Taken quickly by Drossopoulos over to Marini. Marini to midfield, now to Barrowman. Barrowman looks, sends it over on the right to Andrew. Andrew back to Marini. Marini takes a look up. In the early stages of a 0-0 game here between Marshfield and Whitman-Hanson, girls varsity soccer from Marshfield High School. Nice interception there by Allison Andrew. Andrew active early on here. Julia Caro trying to make things happen. She was fouled. It'll be Marshfield's ball in midfield. Looks like it's going to be taken by Sophie Marini, the senior. Marini with Walker on her left. Andrew to her right. She's going to send it up. She finds Sam McGregor. Ball turned away by Whitman-Hanson, who looks to break. Got something happening. They're going to break through the middle. Right on the spot is Drossopoulos from Marshfield to break that up. Whitman again looking to attack. And they've got Sullivan loose. Anna Sullivan, the senior, carries. Brings it just outside of the box, being defended there by Drossopoulos. And now double teamed with Kuzyuk coming in. Ball's out. We're going to have a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. Whitman-Hanson comes into the game with 5 wins. cross there, kicked away quickly by Barrowman. Barrowman finds nice play by Alcaro on the right-hand side to send it to midfield. Marshfield looking to make something happen. Sidney McCabe with the ball at midfield. Nice little pass there for Alcaro. Kicked away quickly by Jordan from Whitman-Hanson. We'll have a Marshfield kick in inside of Whitman-Hanson territory. We're 5 minutes into this match with no score between Marshfield and Whitman-Hanson. Marini now looks to send it in. Taken away quickly there. Wozniak handles. Ball's kicked away, and a little break here with a race between Manning. It's going to be... We're going to have a quick musical interlude there. Stella Schofield able to rush off her line there and break up the offensive outburst by Whitman-Hanson. She's got a goal kick now from her own end. Looking into the sun, sends it up the side. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. Going to be kicked in by Skylar Jordan. She's a junior for Whitman-Hanson. Plays it in. Ball now sent to the middle where it's going to look to be controlled by Drossopoulos from Marshfield. Now taken back by Borgen for Whitman-Hanson. Drossopoulos with a bit of a mishit there. Sullivan with the ball at her feet, entering the box. Nicely defended there by the Marshfield defense. Walker and Marini combining. Quick kick in with a left foot for Billings. Alexis Billings sends it in past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Stella Schofield and Marshfield. 6.5 minutes into the first quarter, and a 0-0 draw. Schofield looks into the sun, kicks it to her left, handled there by Drossopoulos and quickly taken by Anna Sullivan. Looks to get a Fostello. Fostello brought down from behind, no call there. Kuzyuk battling with Fostello. Ball to midfield, taken away by Sidney McCabe. We've got a whistle. I think we had a foul there called on McCabe, questioned by the Marshfield coaches. It's going to be brought in by Billings. Billings looks to make something happen. Some miscommunication there. Sullivan over to Billings. Taken away there nicely by Kuzyuk. Looking for D'Antonio, can't send her away. Sullivan, Borgen, Whitman-Hanson, Borgen moving through the Marshfield defense. Nice give and go there with Wozniak. Marshfield defense playing tight here. Still looking to make something happen. Sent away by Kuzyuk. Anna Sullivan for Whitman-Hanson sends it in to midfield to Fostello. Fostello looking for Manning. Manning sends it back out to Borgen. Borgen with the ball on her left foot. Now turns with her right, sends it into the middle. It's taken away there by Eliza Walker. Sends it to midfield. It's picked up there by McCabe. McCabe with the head up looking. She's got Alcaro on her right. Alcaro sends it into the box, just misses D'Antonio, who's breaking through. McCabe now gets the ball over to Kuzyuk, and it's sent away very nicely by Skylar Jordan from Whitman-Hanson. Marshfield now looks to regain control. Got a call on the far side. It'll be Marshfield ball. Going to be brought in by Bridget Barrowman, the junior. Just waiting for the referee's whistle. Just about 9 minutes into the first quarter here with no score. Barrowman sends it into the middle to McGregor. McGregor turns. Had the ball briefly taken away and sent out of bounds by Ella Nagel, sophomore from Whitman-Hanson. It'll be Marshfield ball in the corner. Going to be brought in by Julia Caro, senior tri-captain. She's got Barrowman with her. See if they can put something together here. Left for Barrowman. Barrowman brings it across with the left foot, sends it over to Marini. Marini hammers it into the middle. And again, Ball gets a Whitman-Hanson defender. Will go over the goal line. It'll be another Marshfield corner. It'll be Julia Caro standing in the corner. And she's got Riley Drossopoulos coming over to help her. We'll see what they do. Drossopoulos with a left foot sends it in. This is tough. We got a quick, beautiful, beautiful piece brought across there. Right on the feet of Bridget Barrowman with the left foot. Was able to be brought in nicely by Kylie Colclough, the Whitman-Hanson goaltender. Now we've got Whitman-Hanson on the attack here. Wozniak with a big right foot, hits the crossbar. Bounces all the way back out, played there by Manning. Manning with the left foot into the box. She's being harassed there by McGregor. Borgen with a right foot. Kind of rumbles through. Got an offside call. It was Borgen offside for Whitman-Hanson. Nope, it's checked out. It was Anna Sullivan. – 11 minutes into this first quarter and a scoreless draw between Marshfield and Whitman-Hanson. We've got Olivia Borgen. She sends it over to Manning. Manning, ball on her right foot, sends it across. It's going to be played there by Olivia Borgen. Anna Sullivan. Got another offside on Whitman-Hanson. It'll be Marshfield ball. Got Eliza Walker and Riley Drossopoulos playing it for Marshfield. Played by Drossopoulos, sends it up to midfield. Sent back nicely there by McKenna Marshall. Now we've got D'Antonio looking to make something happen with Sydney McCabe. McCabe looking up with the ball at her feet. She's played in tight, now to the box, looking for D'Antonio. Runs out of space there, ball crosses the line. It'll be a goal kick for Whitman-Hanson. Got about 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ball's going to be played by Kylie Colclough. Skylar Jordan looking to play it in for Whitman-Hanson. She's a junior. Sends it across. Controlled there by Borgen. Sends it all the way back to her defense. Carew able to send it to midfield, and now Whitman-Hanson on the attack. It's Billings. Sends it wide. Being chased down there by Manning. Just toe poked away there by Allison Andrew from Marshfield. It'll be a Whitman-Hanson kick in. We've got substitutions for Whitman-Hanson. Into the game comes Kayla Cassidy and Ella Nagel. Out of the game is Anna Sullivan and Nora Manning. So first substitutions of the game. Marshfield will look to sub in the next whistle. Whitman-Hanson brings the ball in. It's Wozniak. Wozniak turns, moving the ball to the middle, sends it all the way wide now to Cassidy, just into the game. Cassidy with a head up, sends it into the middle. It's going to be picked off there by Sammy McGregor. Sends it up to D'Antonio. D'Antonio now on the right-hand side. Marshfield looking to make something happen to Alcaro, who just couldn't keep up with it. We're going to have a throw-in, kick-in for Whitman-Hanson. Skylar Jordan plays the ball in. Picked off there. Allison Andrew gets the ball up to D'Antonio. D'Antonio now in the corner with a nice little move to move it inside. And she draws a corner. D'Antonio playing with a lot of confidence. Got substitutions from Marshfield. Into the game comes Lane Zaslaw. And out of the game comes Sydney McCabe. Also in is Sarah Weekus. Coming out of the game from Marshfield will be Annie Nerger. Oh, I take that back. It's Julia Caro that's coming out So the ball's played in. D'Antonio, Drossopoulos rather, with the left foot. Whitman-Hanson looks to send the ball away. Wozniak gets it to midfield. It's controlled there by Eliza Walker. Walker, the junior, takes it to midfield, has a little bit of room, sends it all the way across field where it's controlled there by Weekus. Weekus now with the ball. Right side, sending it in. It's going to be played there by Coldclaw. She looks up. She sends it with her right hand up to Kayla Cassidy. Now to midfield, over the head of Eliza Walker from Marshfield. Looking to rescue the ball here. Now pursued by Ella Nagel. Ella Nagel turns. Ball taken away by Marshfield's Sammy McGregor. Coming up the side now is Weekus for the Rams. Ball towed away very nicely there by Skylar Jordan. And Skylar Jordan will look to kick in the ball. We get another substitution coming in. It's looks like Madeline Nagel coming into the game for Whitman-Hanson. And out comes Skylar Jordan. For Nagel in for Jordan. We've got 4 minutes left here in the first quarter of a scoreless tie between Whitman-Hanson and Marshfield High. Ball taken away by Allison Andrew. Allison Andrew. Saying her name a lot so far in this first quarter. Barrowman looks to play it. It's taken away there by Cassidy. Cassidy up to Wozniak. Wozniak with the ball back to Kayla Cassidy with a burst of speed, but Eliza Walker is there. Turns. Now Cassidy and Walker battling along, and Walker's able to toe pick the ball away out of bounds, relieving a little bit of pressure. It's going to be played in by Kayla Cassidy along with Marshall. Marshall gets the ball to Wozniak. Wozniak with the left foot. Stella Schofield gets a hand on it. It hits the post. Suddenly her best friend. Ball sent out to midfield. D'Antonio looking to make something happen. Inadvertent head play there. As we know this year in COVID, there's no using the head. Sophie Marini sends the ball away. Here comes Maya D'Antonio. Maya D'Antonio quickly poked away there, but it comes to Marshfield. Got a call. Not sure what the call is there, and Coach Centorino wonders as well. In any event, ball's going to be played in by Melia from Whitman-Hanson. She sends it to midfield. Drossopoulos takes it there from Marshfield. Nice play by Zaslaw. Taken away. Now Wozniak from Whitman-Hanson with the ball. Taken away by Walker. Balls at play. Walker still battling with Wozniak. Wozniak moves all the way across field. Gets it over to Ella Nagel. Ella Nagel sends it, reverses it in. There's Walker again. Whitman-Hanson still buzzing around. That's Billings. Gets the ball to Borgen. Olivia Borgen sends it back to Montes. Montes to Cassidy. Cassidy bringing it in just outside of the box. Played there by Drossopoulos. Ball comes away. Nicely played for Marshfield by Allison Andrew. Marshfield defense has had a nice first quarter. We're inside of 2 minutes. Time now on the referee's watch. Got a battle along the side there. Sarah Weekus muscling nicely there with Madeline Nagel. It'll be a Marshfield kick in. It'll be an indirect kick, actually. Looks to be taken by Sammy McGregor. Sammy McGregor, senior tri-captain. Looks to play the ball in with the right foot. Comes in. Touchdown there by Carew. Now to Marshfield. Ball's loose in the box. Controlled by Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk sends it all the way back to Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos with the left foot into the box. Wide open. Oh, we had a perfect opportunity there. Drossopoulos wide awake. Sent it in deep. A nice opportunity there. Just couldn't capitalize. Barrowman just sent it a little bit wide. But really good effort there from Marshfield. Got some quick substitutions. Barrowman is coming out of the game. into the game for Marshfield. We'll check that in a second. Whitman-Hanson on the run here. Marini running down. I think they're going to run out of space, and we'll have a goal kick for Marshfield. Ella Nagel was pursuing for Whitman-Hanson, ran out of room. Stella Schofield looks to play the ball in the closing seconds here of the first quarter. Referees looking at their watch, and they've blown the whistle for the first quarter. So a good quarter, a lot of action. Good for Marshfield. Certainly comes into this game, anyone would admit, a noted underdog. But defense was very tight. A couple good scoring opportunities both ways. We had a post hit by Whitman-Hanson. We had a crossbar hit by Whitman-Hanson. We had a couple of really good opportunities by Marshfield as well. One late in the quarter where Drossopoulos and Barrowman tried to connect with a long pass in, and the ball was just pushed wide. So good things were happening there late in the first quarter. In talking to Coach Centurino prior to the game, he said that Marshfield hasn't beaten Whitman-Hanson since 2012, so a run of 7-8 years. And he considers the Whitman-Hanson program to be a model program. He says they consistently take deep runs into the state tournament, and has a lot of admiration for the program that Coach Floke is coaching down at Whitman-Hanson. So on his side of the ball, although the results haven't really been there thus far for Marshfield, he's been very happy with the effort. Even in games where they're getting outscored, he sees the effort maintained. He's not seeing anybody giving up. And given everything that these kids have put in to just get onto the field this year, playing in masks and all the rule changes, he seems very pleased with the team that he has, and certainly has to be happy with what he saw in that first quarter. Just as a quick promotion here, we will have field hockey action coming up tomorrow at 4 o'clock, live here on Marshfield Cable Television and on Facebook Live. That will be at 4 p.m. And then at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, you'll have volleyball immediately following field hockey. Volleyball right here at Marshfield as well. So a couple of broadcasts for you to check out tomorrow. We've got the signal to start the second quarter. See if we can set the Marshfield lineup for you. It'll be Weekus. It'll be D'Antonio. Lane Zaslaw. Gwen O'Sullivan's out there. Got Bridget Barrowman. Allison Andrew out there. Sophie Marini. Eliza Walker. Riley Drossopoulos. And Sammy McGregor. I think we've got them all. And then in net, we still have Stella Schofield. So we'll start out the second quarter. And right away, Whitman-Hanson looks to put some pressure on Allison Andrew, who turns and fires. It's played very nicely there by Whitman-Hanson's Nagel, and then sent away by Marini down the sideline. We're out of bounds, and we will have a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. Be taken by Adeline Nagel. She's a senior. Plays the ball in, looking for Manning. It's being played tightly there by Allison Andrew. Ball to be played in again by Nagel. Nagel with a quick little tap in there to Amelia. Amelia sends it down deep into the Marshfield defense. Eliza Walker sends the ball over her head. Ball played by Billings. Billings with the left foot sends it into the box. Drossopoulos there. Sends it over to the right of Schofield, all the way into the corner. Played there by Manning nicely, defended just as nicely by Allison Andrews, having a nice game to this point. Sam McGregor looking to send away D'Antonio. D'Antonio takes a look up. She's looking to send away. Weekus. Ball gets in a little bit ahead of her. We will have a kick in here for Marshfield. Just a minute and a half into the second quarter in a scoreless draw between Whitman-Hanson, who comes into the game undefeated, against Marshfield, who is yet to win, and looks to change that result today. Ball played in deep and strong there by Barrowman. Sends it all the way across. Zaslaw being harassed there by Marshall. Referee with a quick call against Marshfield. It'll be Whitman-Hanson ball deep in their own zone to be played in by Marshall. Marshall takes a look up. Plays it to midfield. Ball's going to be played by Wozniak. Wozniak sends it back. Borgen looking to make something happen with a head of steam through midfield. She sees Manning. Manning plays the ball. Let's check that, it's Nagel. Nagel sends it over to Billings. Billings back to Nagel. Nagel carrying, harassed there by Allison Andrew. Ball's played out by Allison Andrew. Still Whitman-Hanson ball deep in Marshfield territory. Nagel looks to play it in with Billings. Marshfield sets the defense. It's Billings with the ball, sends it into the middle. Played nicely by Marino. Challenge there by Borgen. And again, just sent out of bounds by Marshfield, not trying to tempt fate here with this powerful Whitman-Hanson offense. Billings is the senior, Alexis Billings, about to play the ball back in for Whitman-Hanson. And now quickly a change. Fostello's going to play it to Billings. Sends it in with the right foot. Taken away there by McGregor. Ball now comes all the way back to Andrew. Andrew takes a look up. Allison Andrew having a good game all across midfield there. Challenged nicely by Billings. Still battling with Andrew. And we got a little bit of a push there called on Billings. Some unwanted contact. Now Marshfield will play the ball in. 16-14 left in the second quarter of a scoreless draw between Marshfield and Whitman-Hanson. Barrowman down the left-hand side. Barrowman looking to make something happen. Pushed away by Billings. Back to Barrowman in the corner. Taken away there by Nagel. Barrowman was all alone down there. Allison Andrew plays the ball off of Whitman-Hanson defender. We've got substitutions quickly. Busier into the game, as well as Skylar Jordan. Out of the game comes Billings and Nagel. Skylar Jordan looks to play the ball quickly into Amelia. Amelia upfield now to Wozniak. Wozniak at midfield. Sends it through. Going to be played there by Riley Drossopoulos. Brings it to her feet. Sends it deep. Looking to send Zaslaw away. D'Antonio and Zaslaw putting some pressure on Whitman-Hanson. D'Antonio in all alone with a left foot. She shoots. She scores! Maya D'Antonio. Just outside of 5 minutes into the second quarter. D'Antonio breaks free. In all alone. Able to tap it with the left foot. Marshfield takes a big 1-0 lead here. Very excited Marshfield bench, looking for something good to happen. Ball got sent in. Zaslaw and D'Antonio put some pressure on the defense. D'Antonio able to break free, walked right in, and was able to tap it past the Whitman-Hanson goaltender. And now we see how Whitman-Hanson responds. Wozniak brings the ball in. Sends it across. Drossopoulos sends it just outside of the box. Allison Andrew able to play it off of Whitman-Hanson's Olivia Borgen. Andrew will now look for a kick in. Barrowman plays the ball up. Gwen O'Sullivan sends the ball up just out of bounds at midfield. It'll be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. 1-0 for Marshfield. Again, D'Antonio the goal. Barrowman, McGregor battle for the ball, comes all the way back to Marini. Challenge there, quick, that was dangerous, but Marini comes away. D'Antonio playing the ball. Now comes to midfield. Bridget Barrowman takes a look up. She's being challenged there by Bizier. Nice play by Weekus. Weekus finds McGregor. McGregor sends it through to Zaslow. Quick save there. Reese Cordero comes up with the ball. Senior captain. She's a 3-sport athlete at Whitman-Hanson. Sends it over to Carew. Carew sends it away. Comes to midfield. McGregor. Liza Walker battling with Wozniak. Wozniak comes away with the ball over to Borgen. Borgen looks to send away Amelia. Amelia sends it in deep. Played away nicely by Allison Andrew. Allison Andrew to D'Antonio. D'Antonio being played there. Fostello for Whitman-Hanson, bringing across midfield. Poked away really nicely there by Barrowman. Bridget Barrowman with a head of steam. Being pursued by Bizier. Ball's out of bounds. We've got substitutions into the game for Marshfield is Sydney McCabe and Kuzjuk coming out of the game. We've got Weekus and Gwyn O'Sullivan. Also coming out is Lane Zaslow, who had a role in that first goal with D'Antonio. So we'll see where we go now. D'Antonio just playing it over midfield here, looking to make something happen. Poked away nicely there by Amelia. Bridget Barrowman comes out of the game, and into the game for Marshfield is Maddie McGregor. Maddie McGregor, the sophomore, replaces Barrowman. Barrowman a little bit hobbling there. Might have picked up a nick. Marini with the ball. Marini, strong right foot, steps right in. Sam McGregor with a quick opportunistic shot there. Turned, got a right foot on it, but played away by Reese Cordero. Cordero takes a look up. Cordero sends it to midfield. Played there nicely. Oh. So the rule around COVID is that the ball can't be played past midfield. That's what the call is there. Marshfield will play it in at midfield. Marini standing over the ball with Eliza Walker. Both of them been busy today. 11.5 minutes left in the second quarter here. Ball sent in deep. Looking to send away Julia Caro. Call comes all the way in from midfield. You got enough. From 50 yards away that he's not. And Coach questioning what I was questioning, which is why one official's making a call from 50 yards away when there was one about 5 yards away. Nevertheless, Whitman-Hanson sends it in. Carew sends it up to midfield. Got a battle on there. Andrew. Allison Andrew's been everywhere. Ball kicked away by Skylar Jordan. Andrew looks to play the ball back in. The right foot, she finds McGregor. McGregor just missing with Alcaro there. It'll be Marshfield ball. All deflected off of a Whitman-Hanson player. McGregor. Sammy McGregor, senior tri-captain, sends the ball in. Manning for Whitman-Hanson closed the space a little too closely. Has to hold her ground. McGregor with a strong ball into the box. Played up by D'Antonio, and Cordero able to come out and take it away. Nice save there. Reese Cordero relieving the pressure. Sends it now out just in front of midfield because she knows she can't send it past midfield. Fostello for Whitman-Hanson. Looking to send away Cassidy. Cassidy way right. Controlled there by Eliza Walker, who sends the ball out of bounds. It'll be Whitman-Hanson with a kick in Marshfield's territory. Cassidy will play the ball in along with Fostello. Manning comes out of the game, replaced by Anna Sullivan. Anna Sullivan is senior for the Panthers. Ball's played in and back out. So it was quickly played in by Fostello and turned around and kicked out of bounds by Eliza Walker. We'll try that one again. Ball tapped in. Cassidy sends it in. Ball coming all the way out. It's controlled there by Julia Caro, tri-captain. Ball looks to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. for Stella Schofield. She plays it all the way over now. Sammy McGregor. Check that, Allison Andrew. Ball goes to midfield. It's kicked out of bounds by Amelia for Whitman-Hanson. It'll be Marshfield inbounding the ball here with a kick in. Julia Caro looks to play the ball in. Allison Andrew back to Caro. Caro with a strong left foot sends it in. Sammy McGregor tried to play it. And here comes Wozniak for Whitman-Hanson, looking to send somebody into the middle. We got an offsides there. Anna Sullivan just a step offside. Got 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Marshfield leading 1-0 on a goal by Maya D'Antonio this quarter. Eliza Walker and Marini looking to play the ball in for the Rams. It'll be Marini. She plays it over to Allison Andrew. Andrew still comes away with the ball. Harassed there. Billings sends it in.
Hey, there's one right there. Sub.
Marshfield ball again. Out of the game comes Maddie McGregor. Ball's played in there by Allison Andrew. Barrowman back into the game. She picked up a little nick, but seems no worse for wear. Sends the ball to midfield. Drosopoulos and Kuzyuk deciding who's going to take that one. Ball gets played out of bounds. Be kicked in by Whitman-Hanson. Just inside of 7 minutes remain in the second quarter. Marshfield 1, Whitman-Hanson nothing. Fostello plays the ball in. Eliza Walker sends it back out. Olivia Borgen now sends it into the middle of the field with a right foot. Played away nicely there with a shoulder. Allison Andrew. Ball sent away by Julia Caro all the way down to Maya D'Antonio, looking to make something happen in the corner. Plays it into the middle. Nobody there for Marshfield, but Carew from Whitman-Hanson has daylight, but sends it away. Be a Marshfield kick in. Julia Caro stands over the ball. She's got Allison Andrew with her, leaves it for Andrew. Andrew sends it into the middle, looking for Barrowman. Barrowman turns, gets the ball over to McCabe. Sid McCabe. Olivia Borgen turns. Sydney McCabe takes it away. Still battling in the corner. Taking on two Whitman-Hanson defenders. Marshall from Whitman-Hanson turns around, sends it up to Wozniak. Wozniak, the talented junior, now with a head of steam. Taking on several Marshfield defenders here. Still with the ball. Takes a look up. Played away nicely there by the senior, Sammy McGregor, who gets it to Barrowman. Barrowman looking to send El Caro away. El Caro takes a look. Julia Caro, senior tri-captain, turns the ball down to D'Antonio. Just runs out of space. Pulls her mask down for a quick grasp of air. Pretty warm afternoon here after a rainy day. Skies open just in time for this game. Blue skies, beautiful afternoon here at Anderson Field in Marshfield. Just inside of 5 minutes remain. 1-0 Marshfield over Whitman-Hanson girls varsity soccer. Sophie Marini now from Marshfield. Challenge there by Anna Sullivan. Still working with Marini. Marini sends it away up the sideline. Julia Caro played nicely along the line. Now, danger. Billings from Whitman-Hanson sends it in. Drosopoulos plays it away briefly, but Olivia Borgen turns now. Looks to make something happen for Whitman-Hanson. Borgen into the box. Quick shot by Billings. Back. Can't stop. We got a goal. Alexis Billings with the goal. Worked hard on that one. Initial push away by the Marshfield defense. Ball came right back onto the feet of Billings, who was able to just push it home. And we've got a 1-1 draw. with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half. That's Billings with the goal. Only a matter of time before Whitman-Hanson was going to strike. And they do so with just under 4 minutes. Call for a handball there, but it's ignored. Ball played away by Marini. Wozniak, ball hit her right in the elbow, but there was no whistle, and they had to play on. Be a corner now for Whitman-Hanson. So you can feel momentum maybe shifting here. Marshfield's played a great half, only to be tied up with 4 minutes left in this first half. Ball's going to be played by Borgen. Borgen and Billings, the goal scorer. Borgen sends it in with a strong right foot. Ball's loose. Played there. Sidney McCabe battling. Drossopoulos sends it off to Whitman-Hanson. Approaching Fostello. Ball's out of bounds. Marshfield will play the ball in deep in their zone. Just about 3 minutes left in this first half in a 1-1 tie. Sidney McCabe sends the ball over. Kuzyuk sends it over now to Barrowman. Barrowman brings it all the way over to Maeve Hamill. Maeve Hamill. Ball back to Marini. Marini talking to her goalkeeper. Sends it with the right foot just underneath this here. It's going to be out of bounds. Leon Zazzala couldn't keep that one in. Played in quickly. Billings, right foot sent in. Drossopoulos anticipates, jump forward, defends. Ball's loose. Samuel McGregor comes away with it to Barrowman. Billings everywhere for Whitman-Hanson right now with a left foot, able to keep it in. Sammy McGregor sends the ball up. Maeve Hamill looks to play it. Hamill harassed there. Fostello gets the ball over to Bizier. Bizier now. Over to Borgen. Borgen sends it wide, looking for Wozniak, but she's defended by Eliza Walker. Walker and Wozniak. Well, Walker comes away with it, just takes it away with a head of steam, looks up, got plenty of daylight, sends it deep into Whitman-Hanson territory where it's retrieved there by Carew. Carew sends it up to Bizier. Bizier gets run into there by Kuzyuk, who's called for the contact. It'll be Whitman-Hanson ball. We're inside of 2 minutes in the first half. Referees take the time on their watches at that point. Ball's played by the goal scorer, Billings, all the way in. Got a left foot challenge there that Stella Schofield's able to just come out and retrieve, hold tight. Strong shot sent in there by Whitman-Hanson late in the first half here. Billings left foot sent out of bounds just beneath us here. Maeve Hamill looks to get a ball in. Coach sends it down to her. Maeve Hamill sends it into Marini. Hamill's a senior. Marini, also a senior. You get Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk. Barrowman back to Kuzyuk. Nadja Kuzyuk with the left foot. Good play here. Sidney McCabe with the ball at midfield. Turns. Getting late in the half here. D'Antonio. That's Drossopoulos with the left foot. Sends it in. Optimistic try there. Sent in. It'll be a goal kick for Whitman-Hanson. I would think we don't have much time here left in the first half. That's the whistle for the first half. So we've had a pretty exciting first half of play. Whitman-Hanson 1, Marshfield 1. We'll go to halftime here. We'll send it back to the studio and see you back here for second half action from Anderson Field at Marshfield High. We're back for second half action from Anderson Field at Marshfield High School. Marshfield High versus Whitman-Hanson High School in varsity girls soccer. We've got a 1-1 tie as we jump into the second half here. Goal scorer for Marshfield is Maya D'Antonio. She was able to score early in the second quarter, and then only to be tied up with about 4 minutes left by Alexis Billings from Whitman-Hanson on a collected her own rebound and was able to poke it in. So a couple nice goals were scored. A lot of action in that first half. Whitman-Hanson comes into the match undefeated, and Marshfield is looking for their first victory. So good first half, good effort from Marshfield. We'll see what we get in the second half here. And we're going to be underway. Wozniak from Whitman-Hanson brings the ball down to Borgen. Borgen sends it back to Marshall. Marshall up now to Manning. Manning harassed there by Drossopoulos. Eliza Walker and Drossopoulos working hard. Two players down there, Manning and Drossopoulos. Eliza Walker able to block. Nice little give and go there. Wozniak with the left foot that's blocked. Blocked by Sophie Marini. Into the play now comes Marshall. Marshall with a long shot and a goal. From about 30 yards out. Get a goal from McKenna Marshall. McKenna Marshall is a freshman making her mark here in her first year of high school. Just inside of the first minute of the second half of play. 30 yards out. McKenna Marshall steps foot with a big, big right foot into the sun for Stella Schofield. Up over her. We've got a 2-1 lead for Whitman-Hanson early in the second half. Marshfield now on the attack. Julia Caro sends it over. Sydney McCabe battling. Coming away with it is Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk now taken away by Manning. Nora Manning sends it up. Eliza Walker retrieves it from Marshfield. Plenty of space. Taking a look up. She sends it wide over to Allison Andrew. Andrew leaves it there for Julia Caro, who tries to move, maintains possession. Ref thought that there was a foul there. Combination of a foul and a trip. And now we've got Marini and Barrowman from Marshfield standing over the ball. Just inside of the second half here. 2-1 Whitman-Hanson. Ball sent in by Barrowman. Barrowman bodied down by D'Antonio. Ball's in the box. Played away by the goal scorer, McKenna. McKenna Marshall. Ball's going to be played in here by McGregor. McGregor, Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos sends it into the box, looking for D'Antonio. Going to be taken there. We got El Caro with the left foot. Sends it over to Allison Andrew. Check that. Sammy McGregor. Sammy McGregor now playing the ball in with Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos. Ref looking to get distance here. Moving Manning back. Drossopoulos. Ball deflected there by Manning. It'll be a corner now for Marshfield. Drossopoulos stays in the corner. Looks to play it in with senior tri-captain Julia Caro. Caro brings it in. Caro to Drossopoulos with the left foot into the box. Hits the crossbar, comes down, still in play. Kayla Cassidy looks to retrieve it, has it taken away there briefly by Allison Andrew. Whitman-Hanson ball comes all the way out to their senior goaltender, Reese Cordero. Check that, Kylie Kokla. Got another switch at goalkeeper. Whitman-Hanson away now. Fostello harassed there by Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk battling. Eliza Walker sends the ball over to Whitman-Hanson's side. You got Manning playing the ball. Manning looking for Billings, the first goal scorer for Whitman-Hanson. Sends it into the box. Stella Schofield picks it up. 3.5 minutes into the second half. 2-1 Whitman-Hanson over Marshfield. At a 1-1 tie at the half. That changed quickly with a long shot by McKenna Marshall. Freshman able to put it in from about 30 yards out for the 2-1 difference. Got Wozniak working the ball in the corner, sent away by Marini. Be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. It'll be Skylar Jordan. Skylar Jordan are looking to play it with Fostello. Instead sends it up to Wozniak. Wozniak played away nicely there by Allison Andrew.
Hey, get better spacing. Hey, Liv, get space out here, Liv.
Skylar Jordan standing over the ball. Plays it into Borgen. Borgen sends it down into the corner. Played off of the Marshfield defense. We'll have another kick in here.
Hold on top.
In a 2-1 game in favor of Whitman-Hanson. Whitman-Hanson, as mentioned, undefeated coming into this one. 5 wins, 1 tie. Strong program. Model program, as told to me by the coach of Marshfield. A lot of respect for the program. A lot of respect for the coach. Borgen looks to play the ball over now. Amelia sends it in. Sends it in to Manning. Quickly throws the left foot into it, just wide. Stella Schofield will bring it out for a goal kick. Schofield, the senior.
Coming right there, Morgan. Come on, stay on him now. Stay on him.
She was looking to send Allison Andrew away, just out of her reach. Be Whitman-Hanson kick in here. Skylar Jordan sends it over to Cassidy. Cassidy into the middle. They're looking for Wozniak. Eliza Walker comes away from Marshfield. Sends it away. Ball bouncing around there. Comes out to midfield. Some contact there. Kuzyuk tried to bring it away. Ball was taken away by Amelia. Amelia now Manning in the corner. Manning gets around Drossopoulos. Marini, the last line of defense. Ball sent away, just out of bounds off of Sydney McCabe. Whitman-Hanson starting to apply some pressure here. McKenna Marshall rolls the ball over to Billings. The 2 goal scorers for Whitman-Hanson teaming up there. Olivia Borgen looks to play with a high boot. It's whistled down. It'll be Marshfield ball. Just 7 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Whitman-Hanson with a 2-1 lead over Marshfield. Walker leaves the ball there for Marini. Marini stops, plays it over to Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos with Manning on her. Back to Marini. Marini can't quite control it. Still Sophie Marini battling. Ball comes away now for Whitman-Hanson. That's Wozniak with a strong right foot, but it's way wide. Stella Schofield picks up a new ball, brings it out to the spot for a goal kick. Takes a look up, shielding her eyes from the sun. Sends it over to Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos battling there, takes it away from Manning, who pursued. Drossopoulos now past Billings. Nicely played by Sydney McCabe. Nadia Kuzik tried to make a move there and was fouled by Whitman-Hanson. We're going to restart again. Nadia Kuzik stands over the ball. She's a junior. Sent it to Drossopoulos, who sends it in to Maya D'Antonio with the ball on her foot. Pushed away nicely there by Carew. Abigail Carew, the senior from Whitman-Hanson. Has had a strong day on defense for Whitman-Hanson. Kylie Colclough looks to bring it in for a goal kick. Sophie Marini's going to come out for a well-deserved break. Quick substitution there.
First 2 black
put in. Maeve Hamill put to the test right away, but she's equal to the task, sends the ball back now. And now we've got Julia Caro. Sends the ball into the box. Sid McCabe couldn't quite bring it in. Here comes Eliza Walker with a head of steam. Just towed away nicely there by Fostello. Ball pinballing around, Barrowman battles. Gets it all the way over to Andrew. Andrew sends it out of bounds. The Whitman-Hanson ball will get a substitution into the game. For Whitman-Hanson comes Madeline Nagel. She's a senior. And out of the game comes Skylar Jordan, who's a junior. Nagel for Jordan. Just outside of 10 minutes left in the third quarter of a 2-1 game. Whitman-Hanson taking the lead in this quarter on a long goal by freshman McKenna Marshall. And here comes Whitman-Hanson looking to send Kayla Cassidy away. Maeve Hamill being put to the test. Bodies up nicely, sends the ball out of bounds. Pretty much all she could do at that point. Relieve a little bit of pressure. Olivia Borgen stands over the ball for Whitman-Hanson with Kayla Cassidy. Cassidy looks defended there nicely by Allison Andrew. Battle out in the middle here. Nicely played away by Nadia Kuzjuk. Drossopoulos, left foot over midfield, looking to send D'Antonio free. It's going to be Marshfield ball. Sydney McCabe looks to bring it in with Drossopoulos. Sends got a quick whistle here. Looks like Marshfield's getting ready to send some subs in. D'Antonio and Manning were battling along the sideline. Ball played off of Drossopoulos, and in comes, well, Maeve Hamill's going to pick the ball up at midfield here with a quick right foot. Here comes Billings. Billings looking to send away Borgen. Borgen now. Whitman-Hanson with numbers. Manning on the right. Looks to send it across, but it's blocked nicely by Eliza Walker. Eliza Walker again having a really strong day on defense here for Marshfield. It's been much needed. Got Manning and Marshall. Marshall, big strong right foot, sent into the box. It's body down there. Billings sends it up over the net and through the football out right uprights. Stella Schofield plays in a new ball here. Just inside of 8 minutes left in the third quarter. A 2-1 game in favor of Whitman-Hanson. Schofield sends it in, up the side. Allison Andrew, the ball taken away from her. Went out off of her, actually. Kayla Cassidy looking to bring it in from Whitman-Hanson. Played in by Nagel, all the way down past the goal line. Schofield retrieves the ball. Just going to bring it out for another goal kick. Samantha Zaslaw into the game for Marshfield. Got two Zaslaws out there, Lane and Samantha. Making the Zaslaw clan happy. Ball comes over now to Eliza Walker. Eliza Walker with a head of steam sends it up the side to Zaslaw. Sam Zaslaw now back to Drossopoulos. Trying to send Maddie McGregor away. Billings sends it forward for Whitman-Hanson. Olivia Borgen. Borgen to Cassidy. Cassidy takes a head of steam. She's moving up. She gets tripped. We've got a call there on the trip. Looks like Eliza Walker took that one right on the foot. She's shaking that one off. An indirect kick now. To be taken by Olivia Borgen. Stella Schofield looking to see over her defenders. Ball kicked straight on. Schofield handles it in the air. Nicely reeled in. Leaves the pressure. Just under 6 minutes left here in the third quarter of a 2-1 game in the favor of Whitman-Hanson. Ian Zaslow tried to play the ball up on the side, ran out of room. Be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson here. Nagel standing over the ball, looking to make something happen here. Marshfield defending tightly. Maybe a little too tightly according to the official. Ball sent in. Marshfield coming away with it. That's Sammy McGregor, senior tri-captain. Sends it over to Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos takes a look, sends it up to Sammy Zaslow. She turns, trying to reverse it. She's bodied there by Manning. McKenna Marshall, who scored the go-ahead goal for Whitman-Hanson, looking to bring the ball into play. Waiting for the referee's whistle here. Ref pushing away, creating the right distance. Billings sends it down deep, trying to send Wozniak away. Comes back out to Zaslow. Zaslow being pushed there by Manning. Drossopoulos. Whitman-Hanson starting to maintain possession with regularity here. Just as I say it, kicks it out of bounds. We'll have a kick in from Marshfield in their own zone. Sophie Marini comes into the game for Allison Andrew. Allison Andrews logged some long minutes today. Marini back into the game. She's a senior. Barrowman over to Marini in her own zone. Takes a look up. She's able to send it all the way across. Sam Zaslow sends it up. Wozniak now for Whitman-Hanson. Taking a look up. She's able to get around Walker. She has Manning open in the corner. Manning taken away nicely by Drossopoulos. Plays it off of her. Good substitutions coming in for Whitman-Hanson. Anna Sullivan, the senior, comes into the game. Looks like she'll be replacing the junior, Kelsey Wozniak, who certainly had a lot of action out here today. Stella Schofield, the goalkeeper from Marshfield, sending it away. Ball goes wide. It's going to be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. McKenna Marshall going to play it in right now. Gets around to Caro. Ball may have touched her arm. Going to be a direct kick from just outside the box. 2:19 left in the third quarter. Olivia Borgen standing over the ball. Stella Schofield trying to get a look, leaping over the wall. Borgen. Big shot in just over the crossbar. Good pace to that ball, but just a little high. Substitution coming in for Marshfield late in the third quarter. Nadia Kuzya comes into the game. Eliza Walker coming out to take a well-deserved break. Good minutes today for Eliza Walker. Stella Schofield plays the ball up the side. Zaslow battling there, comes away with it. Sends it down, looking to set D'Antonio free. Ball played with the shoulder. Sam Zaslow. Zaslow controlling. Stops. Able to, get a takedown there. Very physical by Billings. Inside of 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Drossopoulos looks to send the ball in. She's about 35 yards out. Sends it in. Ball's up in the air. It's deep. Just missed over the net. Good attempt there. Kylie Coleclaw. She's a senior co-captain for Whitman-Hanson. Sends the ball out to midfield. We're late in the third quarter here. Whitman-Hanson looking to make something happen late. Billings at midfield. D'Antonio. Nadia Kozyuk comes away with the ball. Comes to midfield. Sammy McGregor couldn't control it. Got Manning with a head of steam. She's bodied up there by Maeve Hamill, who does just enough to take it away. Very physical play by Manning. Gets it over to Sullivan. Sullivan, some late action here. Borgen with a quick turnaround spin move. Sammy McGregor unable to clear. Ball's in deep. Great save by Stella Schofield. Big save there. Ball's still loose. And we got a goal. Kayla Cassidy late in the third quarter with a backbreaker. Stella Schofield made the first save. Really strong save. Marshfield defense unable to clear. Kayla Cassidy makes it 3-1 in favor of Whitman-Hanson. The waning seconds of the third quarter here. Ball played out. That's going to do it for the quarter. Good quarter for Whitman-Hanson there. They picked up 2 goals to take a 3-1 lead.
All that is passion and energy. So much better. Good job.
Coach from Whitman-Hanson,
Good job.
Dave Cloak, he's praising the team.
Good job.
Happy with what he's seen. David Floak. So after 3 quarters, we've got the visiting Whitman-Hanson Panthers starting to establish some superiority here, taking a 3-1 lead over Marshfield. The effort has been there. It's been a very game Marshfield effort to this point. In that quarter, Whitman-Hanson just a little bit quicker to the ball. And we'll look to see how Marshfield comes into this fourth quarter, trailing now by 2 goals. And Whitman-Hanson looking to extend an undefeated season here. I had mentioned earlier that tomorrow at 4 o'clock there's field hockey action right here at Marshfield High. That'll be covered on Marshfield Cable Television. Right after that there'll be volleyball at 5:30. And then next week we'll have boys soccer on the 27th at 4 p.m. and field hockey on the 29th and also at 4 p.m. Games broadcast not only on Marshfield Cable Television but also on Facebook Live. We set the lineup once we see where we are here for the fourth quarter. Looks like Marshfield's gonna. I see Julia Caro out there, Sammy McGregor, Eliza Walker, Maya D'Antonio, Sophie Marini, Stella Schofield remains in net. Bridget Barrowman, Sydney McCabe, Nadia Kozyuk, and Riley Drossopoulos, and Allison Andrew. Those are your Marshfield fourth quarter starters. Maya D'Antonio standing over the ball at midfield, looking to get this fourth quarter started. Whitman-Hanson will look to defend. And senior Reese Cordero will play the fourth quarter as we have revolving goalkeepers for Whitman-Hanson. Mentioned earlier, Reese Cordero, not only the co-captain, also a 3-sport athlete at Whitman-Hanson, well thought of by all of her coaches. A successful career for the senior. Marshfield with the ball now. Ball sent in by Drossopoulos. Couldn't connect. Now ball pressed back in. It's going to have to be played there by the goaltender. Maya D'Antonio putting a little bit of pressure on Reese Cordero. Takes a look into the sun. Looks to send her team away. Sends it out to midfield. Sammy McGregor sends it back in for Marshfield. Sydney McCabe looking to play it. Battling a couple of Whitman-Hanson defenders over there. McKenna Marshall comes away with it. Sends it up to Sullivan. Quickly sending it up to Olivia Borgen. And Borgen takes a look at midfield here. Danger, danger. Wozniak for Whitman-Hanson. Carries, dribbles, shoots. Quick save by Stella Schofield. Kelsey Wozniak is dangerous with the ball at her feet. She was dancing around with the ball. Turned, fired with the right foot. Came in on Stella Schofield. Used two hands to push it up over the crossbar. And now we've got a corner for Whitman-Hanson. Be Olivia Borgen in the corner with Kayla Cassidy. Cassidy plays it to Borgen. Borgen's pursued there in the corner. Allison Andrew played the ball there. Sophie Marini coming away. Sophie Marini, the head up, sends it to midfield, looking to send D'Antonio away. D'Antonio pushes the ball forward. Julia Caro. Some pressure there. Billings just chips it in. She finds Kayla Cassidy. Kayla Cassidy up the side. Kayla Cassidy with the right foot into the box. Just out of the reach of Billings. Eliza Walker sends it away, only for a second. Now Julia Caro takes over. Sends it over to Nadia Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk turns around. Sends it all the way back. Kuzyuk comes back, hustles all the way across the field. Sends it to midfield. Just out of the reach of Sydney McCabe, who now controls the ball. Maya D'Antonio takes a look. Looks for Drossopoulos, passes a little ahead of her. It'll be a kick-in for Whitman-Hanson. 2.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Whitman-Hanson with a 3-1 lead over Marshfield. Bridget Barrowman now with the ball for Marshfield. Over to Drossopoulos. Drossopoulos takes a look from far away, now bringing it in closer. Sends it in with the left foot into the box. Just into the reach of Reese Cordero, the senior. Pulls it down, takes a look up. Looking to send Borgen away. Borgen able to get past Walker. Borgen now sends it forward to Wozniak. Wozniak going to be beaten to the ball by Walker, only to take it away. Walker battling with Borgen, with Wozniak rather. Looking for a call from the official. Got a substitution in for Whitman-Hanson. It's going to be Nagel. Ella Nagel, the sophomore, comes into the game, replacing Kayla Cassidy. Kayla Cassidy, the third goal scorer for Whitman-Hanson. Kayla comes out. Got Whitman-Hanson ball deep in Marshfield territory. The kick in over there. Ball's played in. Billings sends it into the box. Little contact there. Sent away by Allison Andrew. Now back. Eliza Walker with the left foot sending to Maya D'Antonio. Ball's played off her arm. It's going to be Whitman-Hanson ball just inside of midfield. Ball sent all the way down, looking for Borgen. Borgen being played there by Allison Andrew. Allison Andrew and Borgen battling two number 9s. Beautiful play by Marini, who had no room to spare, and sends it to midfield, looking to send D'Antonio away. Uses her body effectively to come away. Still battling. Nicely done by D'Antonio. Battled two Whitman-Hanson defenders there. Ball's played up. Sydney McCabe sent all the way back to Eliza Walker. Plays it out of bounds. Be a kick in for Whitman-Hanson. 15 minutes left to go in this one. 3-1 Whitman-Hanson. Live from Anderson Field at Marshfield High School. Riley Drossopoulos looking to play it in. We've got substitutions coming into the game. Gwen O'Sullivan, senior, comes into the game. She's going to replace Julia Caro. Liza Walker plays it up to Barrowman. Barrowman looking to send Kuzyuk away. Kuzyuk plays it in. Sydney McCabe comes away, sends it back to Marini. Marini, for a moment, harassed by Nagel, gets it to Walker. Back to Marini. Marini looking up, sends it down with a right foot. Bodied there nicely by Bizier from Whitman-Hanson. Ball comes all the way back to Walker. She's battling there with Nagel. Nagel called for the contact there. It'll be Marshfield ball. We're 6 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Whitman-Hanson with a 3-1 lead over Marshfield High. Eliza Walker from Marshfield standing over. Walker and Marini. Marini's going to take it. Sends it up to Kuzyuk. Kuzyuk back to Marini with a big right foot. Sends it down deep into the box. Reese Cordero comes away with it. Looks to send her offense away. Ball sent out to midfield. Bizier turns. Plays it over to Anna Sullivan. Anna Sullivan being harassed there by Riley Drossopoulos. Be Marshfield ball up the sideline here. Drossopoulos and Sydney McCabe. Sydney McCabe, the junior, looking to tap the ball over to Drossopoulos, who sends it in towards the box. Ball sits there. Kuzyuk tries to play it. Being bodied there by Billings. Comes away with it. Nadja Kuzyuk couldn't get a loose ball in the box. Cleared away nicely by Nagel from Whitman-Hanson. Eliza Walker down the sideline now, looking to make something happen. Steps over one Whitman-Hanson defenders and kicks the ball in. Ball's in deep. Gwen O'Sullivan battling. She was a one-person showdown there. Comes away with the ball, standing over it in the corner. She's a senior, Gwen O'Sullivan. Standing there with Barrowman, Bridget Barrowman. O'Sullivan looking, seeing what her options are. She waits for the official. Sends it to Barrowman. Barrowman sends it with a right foot just off the side of the net. It'll be a goal kick for Whitman-Hanson. Quick substitutions. Got Nora Manning back into the game. Bizier comes out. Anna Sullivan coming out of the game. Replaced by Lauren Fostello. Carew sends it up to midfield. Manning and Drossopoulos battle along the sideline. Whitman-Hanson ball. Nora Manning Jr. looks to play the ball in. Taps it softly over to Borgen. Borgen over to Wozniak. Wozniak sends it in with the right foot to Billings. Billings is in the box alone. She shoots just wide of the net. Nice little give and go there. Spirited play from Whitman-Hanson. Borgen and Billings connect to almost make something happen there. Ball trickled wide to Stella Schofield's right. Now she's going to play the ball with a goal kick. She looks to send it over here to Gwen O'Sullivan. It's intercepted there by Borgen. Now Ella Nagel. Ella Nagel with the ball on her right foot. Sends it into the box. Looking to connect. Manning and D'Antonio. Manning and Drossopoulos battle in the box there. Got a corner now for Whitman-Hanson. Olivia Borgen. The ball at her feet, sends it into the box. Quick tap there Blocked by Wozniak. Didn't get everything she wanted to on it. Stella Schofield able to pick it up. She looks to send her team away. Trailing by 2 goals now with just under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Gwen O'Sullivan looks to play the ball. Olivia Borgen down beneath us now, looking to play the ball in. She looks to find Fostello. Ball comes all the way back. Played by Carew. Carew up to Borgen. Played out of bounds there by Allison Andrew. The number 9s have been battling all day, Borgen and Andrew. Borgen plays the ball in. Fostello back to Borgen. Borgen drawing contact now, gets it over for Fostello. Fostello looking to send Billings away, who was offsides. Just under 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Whitman-Hanson 3, Marshfield 1. Marshfield jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the first half. We've had 3 unanswered goals by Whitman-Hanson here. Wozniak looking to control for Whitman-Hanson. She sends away Nagel. Nagel in the box to Manning. Eliza Walker able to keep it away. Ball bouncing around in the box. Gwen O'Sullivan bodies it out. Taps it out to Billings, takes it for Whitman-Hanson, brings it back into the box for Nora Manning. Nora Manning looking to make something happen. Taken away nicely by Drossopoulos. Using her body effectively there. Keeping Manning at bay. Ball goes almost out of bounds. It's played in nicely there by Fostello. Eliza Walker looking to send it up the side. McKenna Marshall plays it up for Whitman-Hanson. Billings now sends it over to Borgen. Olivia Borgen, big right foot, shot and a goal. Could see that one coming. Olivia Borgen turns and fires from about 35 yards out and is able to beat Stella Schofield to her right. It's a 4-1 lead for Whitman-Hanson. 7.5 minutes left. Starting to see why Whitman-Hanson is undefeated. Looking to pick up their 6th win of the season. The goal scorer comes out. She's replaced by Anna Sullivan. Olivia Borgen scoring that 4th goal out of the game for Marshfield now is Drossopoulos and Allison Andrew. Both have had strong games today. Into the game for Marshfield comes Annie Nurger. Put to the test right away. Ball comes right to her. Has a way of finding you. Maddie Jones now also into the game. Plays the ball up for Laszlo. Nora Manning challenged over there. It's going to be Whitman-Hanson ball. Going to be played in by McKenna Marshall. Ball's in. Returned out of bounds by Sammy McGregor. Senior tri-captain for Marshfield. McKenna Marshall for Whitman-Hanson, the freshman, looking to play the ball in. She was the 3rd goal scorer for Whitman-Hanson today on a long shot. D'Antonio pushes the ball to midfield. Zaslow unable to come away with that one. Stella Schofield just comes out and takes control, takes a look, giving her a defensive breather, sends it to midfield where she sees Gwen O'Sullivan, waits to play it, controls the ball, sends away Annie Nurger. Annie Nurger comes up. It'll be Marshfield ball. Nurga, senior. Annie Nurga waiting to play the ball in. Ball's played in quickly. Get more substitutions coming into the game. Maeve Hamill comes in for Sophie Marini. Julie O'Keefe into the game from Marshfield. Julie O'Keefe's a senior. Ball played in by Leach. Whitman-Hanson. Amelia sends it up to midfield. Fostello looking to send Manning away. Manning pushes her way forward. Maddie Jones able to play that one away. Coach Centorino making some changes. Morgan Jones comes into the game. Eliza Walker comes out. Sammy McGregor out of the game. So some new faces in for Marshfield. Just outside of 4 minutes left in the game. The score, Whitman-Hanson 4, Marshfield 1. Stella Schofield brings the ball out for a goal kick. Sends it away. Just eludes Nora Manning. Kayla Cassidy plays it over to Nora Manning. Nora Manning confident with the ball on her feet. She's being challenged there by Maddie Jones. Annie Nerger takes it away. Manning looks to control. She's looking to send away Nagel. Ball played out of there by Maddie Jones. Maddie Jones suddenly finding the ball at her feet constantly. Some more substitutions coming into them. Caden Hitchcock comes into the game. Caden's a senior. Samantha Zaslar into the game. Lane Zaslar comes out. Zaslar for Zaslar. Nadja Kuzjuk comes out of the game. Ball's played in there by Morgan Jones. Morgan Jones sends it to midfield. Now it's brought back in by Montes. Montes. Ball's being played there by Gwen O'Sullivan. Gwen O'Sullivan looking to send somebody away. Sends it up the sidelines. Still in bounds. Goes out of bounds just past midfield. Be played back in by Leach. Emily Leach, a junior. Anna Sullivan. Got a little race on right now. Morgan Jones comes away winning that battle. It'll be Marshfield ball. Comes back over to Stella Schofield, who's been busy today. Marshfield ball. Morgan Jones looks to inbound here with a kick in. Looking. Maeve Hamill takes a look, sends the ball up to midfield. Strong right foot there. To midfield. Ball's away. Morgan Jones taken away by Kayla Cassidy. And then Carew sends it away. Maddie Jones looking to make something happen. Ball's bouncing around at midfield here. Maddie Jones and Kayla Cassidy. Kayla Cassidy comes away with the head of steams. Briefly taken away there. Kayla Cassidy brings it all the way down. Plays it off the Marshfield defense for a corner. Inside of 2 minutes now. Late in a 4-1 lead for Whitman-Hanson, looking to remain undefeated. There'll be no miracle here. 4-1, insurmountable. Well-earned victory on its way for Whitman-Hanson. Stella Schofield looking to put the ball back into play here. She's going to play it. And the final whistle has blown here. Whitman-Hanson comes away with a 4-1 victory at Anderson Field at Marshfield High. They move to 6-0-1 on the season. Marshfield will still be looking for its first victory of the season next time they get together. I want to thank you for tuning in today. We'll look forward to seeing you in future broadcasts. This is David Snow signing off. Final score for the final time. Whitman-Hanson 4, Marshfield 1.